Hello students, uh, this is Prashmita, lecturer in commerce. So in this video let's start second chapter of e-commerce, and the chapter title is e-commerce model. And in this video we are going to discuss the first two types of e-commerce business models, that is B2B model and B2C model. Let's see the introduction of business model. An e-commerce business model is simply the approach or the way a company takes to become profitable on the internet. So business model is consists of set of planned activities, and it is designed to have profit in a marketplace through internet. A business model is not always the same as business strategy. So business model, it is not always same as business strategy. Business model means, it doesn't mean it is a business strategy or business plan. It is the part of business strategy. So business model is the part, or it is one of the item, or it is one of the thing in the business strategy. A business model is a center of business plan. So it is a center of plan. In a business plan, we are going to decide which kind of business model we are going to follow. Business plan is a document that describes firm's model, business model. So in a business plan, where we are going to decide the type of business model we are going to undertake. An e-commerce business model aims to use and leverage the unique qualities of the internet, that is the web and the mobile platform. So e-commerce model that aims of using the internet to increase the profit. So how internet can be used, or websites can be used, or mobile platforms can be used to increase the sales or to increase the business of the organization. Let's see some of the types of business model. B2B model, that is business to business model. Business to consumer model, B2C. Then consumer to consumer model, C2C. Then business to government model, B2G. And online to offline model, O2O. So in this video we are going to discuss only the first two, that is business to business and business to consumer model. So let's see what is business to business or B2B model. A B2B or a business to business e-commerce holds electronic transactions among and between businesses. So B2B model is a type of commercial transaction which exists between businesses, or it is a transaction that occurs between company and some other company to transfer services or products. So it is an internet business model that involves businesses that perform services or provide products to or products for other businesses, where transaction is done between two companies or two businesses. They can share the business information also. A website following the B2B business model sells its product to an intermediate buyer, who then sells to the final consumer. For example, a car manufacturing company gets the components from the supplier. After getting the components, that company is going to manufacture a car. After done with the manufacturing process, that final product is delivered to the customer. So that's what business model sells its product to the intermediate product, that is wholesaler is going to sell components to the business organization, and business organization is going to deliver that final product to the final consumers. Similarly, in case of laptop manufacturing company gets the components from the wholesaler, or wholesaler sells the components to the laptop manufacturing company, and laptop manufacturing company is going to assemble it and it is going to sell it to the final consumer. That's how this business to business model is going to proceed. So as an example, wholesaler places an order from a company's website. So there will be a company's website. In that website, wholesaler is going to get an order, and after receiving the order, he delivers that components to the company, and company prepares, or the business organization manufactures the final product, and that is delivered to the final customer. The more common B2B examples and the best practice models are, so these companies are carrying B2B business model, that is IBM, HP, Walmart, Cisco and Dell. Cisco receives over 90% of its product orders over the internet. Companies using B2B e-commerce relationship, they observe cost savings by increasing the speed. So the speed means the time involved in placing the order or getting the order, that is reduced, and errors also reduced, and by eliminating many activities, they observed the saving in cost. Walmart's major suppliers, that is Procter and Gamble, Johnson and Johnson and other companies, they sell Walmart's stores electronically. That means in the website of Walmart, they are going to get the order, and they are going to sell it to the Walmart. So here all the paperwork is handled electronically. So it may be the paperwork or the documentation may be relating to the transaction, or maybe relating to the contract that is entered between these two businesses, that is handled in a electronical way. These suppliers can access online the inventory status. They can get the inventory status in each store. They can check supplier, they can check the inventory status, then they can refill the needed products in a timely manner. So in a website they will be getting information that in this business organization, so this is the inventory level that they have, and when it is in shortage, that time immediately they can sell the components to that business organization. In B2B environment, purchase orders, invoices, inventory status, shipping, logistics, and the business contracts handled directly to the network result in increased speed, reduced net errors and cost savings. So all these transactions, placing order, receiving bills and checking the inventory, then shipping, logistics, business contracts, making contracts, the documentation with regard to the business contracts, all these things are done through the website of the company. So that the speed of the transaction that increases, and errors that also reduces, and cost involved in process that also reduces. In B2B e-commerce, it reduces cycle time. Cycle time in the sense time involved in placing the order with the wholesaler and getting orders from the customer. So that time is reduced, and inventory, checking inventory status and prices, price of product reduces because cost is saved, no? That's why. And it enables the business partners to share relevant, accurate and timely information. The end result is improved supply chain management among business partners. About 80% of e-commerce is of this type, and the most experts predict that B2B e-commerce will continue to grow faster than business to customer segment, because it is of most useful. You can get orders from the customers, at the same time you can place order with the wholesaler, and whenever you are in need of components, your website will show them the inventory status, so that they can make themselves ready for supplying the product. So this is a diagram. Here wholesaler is the supplier of component. He sells the components or the products at very cheaper rate to the business organization, or they supply products to the business organization, and who will be interacting with the customer. So business organization gets the product from the wholesaler, and this business organization may be having some website. Through that website they will get their customer, means they'll get their orders from the customer, and through this website they can communicate with the wholesaler. And so you can see, from wholesaler they get the supplies, and this business organization delivers the final product to the customer. After manufacturing process is completed, then final product is delivered to the customer. So only this part, that is wholesaler and business organization communication, is called as B2B business model. So let's see the second type of business model, that is business to consumer model. B2C is the retail part of e-commerce on the internet. So it is when businesses sells products, services or information directly to consumers. So it is a type of business where products or services or information are delivered directly to the consumer. So contact or the communication is between, or the transaction is between the businesses and the final consumer. But today there are innumerable virtual stores and malls on the internet selling all types of consumer goods. The most recognized example of this site is Amazon, which dominates the B2C market. So you might have placed orders through this B2C model, like Amazon, where you can directly place the order with the company and you can get a delivery. A website following the B2C business model sells its products directly to consumer. A customer can view the products shown on the website, so they can view the products which are shown on the website. So after that they can choose a product and they can order for the same, and the website will then send a notification to the business organization. When you search product in the website of the company, then that website will send an email to the business organization, and organization will dispatch final products to the consumer or customer. So this is a diagram. So in B2C model, a business organization will have a website. It will have a business website. So in this, all transaction takes place directly between business organization and customer. So customer is going to visit to the website, then he selects a catalog and orders the catalog, and email is sent to the business organization, and after receiving the order, goods are dispatched to the customer. So business organization will have the website. Through that website, customer is going to place the order. So website is going to send the email to the business organization, and business organization is going to supply or dispatch the final goods to the customer. So this is a process. Thank you. In next video, we'll discuss the remaining models of e-commerce. Before that, let's discuss the key features of B2C model. Here, heavy advertising required to attract customers. High investments are required in terms of hardware and software, and there is a need to have a good customer care service. And this is a procedure, consumer shopping procedure. That is a consumer determines the requirement. Then he searches for the available items on the website which will meet his requirement. Then he compares the similar items in terms of price, then delivery date and other terms is going to check on the website and compare. Later, if he is satisfied with the information shown in the website, then he is going to place the order. He can pay the bill online, or when getting the delivery, means cash on delivery option is also available. After placing a order and after paying a bill, he receives the delivered item on the specified date. After getting a delivery, he is going to inspect the item which is delivered to him. Later, he is going to consult the vendor or the seller to get after service support, means after sales service support, or he can return the products if he is not satisfied with the delivered products. So he can make inquiry with the seller to get after sales service. Then if he is not satisfied with the product which is received, then he can return the same to the seller. So this is a process involved in B2C e-commerce model. Thank you.